Hey YouTube, I'm Jess. Welcome back to my channel. I heard a little secret that I think you guys might be interested in. Rumor has it the fall Sephora sale is coming up here right away. So I wanted to film a video and give you guys some Sephora recommendations, some ideas for things that you might want to pick up in the sale. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up so that more people can see it too, and let's get started. There are a couple of ways that you can approach the Sephora sale. One is to buy basics, necessities, things you know you need now or you're gonna need in the future, products that you go through quickly or products that you go through often. And then there's the other direction, which is beautiful, luxurious things that are normally very expensive that are fabulous to get on sale. So we're going to start with a couple of those products. The first thing that I'm going to talk to you guys about today are the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes. Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes are not cheap. They are not. They are some of the most expensive eyeshadows in Sephora, but they are so beautiful, so amazing. And I am so blessed to have multiple palettes to show you guys today. The cool thing about Natasha Denona eyeshadows is that they come in so many different formats. So if you really want to splurge and go all out and treat yourself, you can pick up one of her bigger palettes. This is my favorite one of the palettes that I have. This is the Natasha Denona Metropolis palette. There are 28 eyeshadows in here. There's so much variety. You can do so many different types of looks, so much color variation, so much variation in textures in the shadows, and all of her shadow textures are so beautiful. Her mattes are pigmented and they blend out so easily. She has beautiful glittery top coats. She has really nice satins, really nice glitter shades, just tons of variety in here. This is the palette that I'm wearing on my eyes today. I'm wearing these two green colors right here. This is my all-time favorite eyeshadow, I think. I don't think there are any eyeshadows that I love more than this one. It's so amazing. And then I use this one to kind of smoke it out and add some matteness to the look. Love this palette. Besides the 28-pound palettes, she has her little medium-sized palettes. So this one here is the bronze palette. If you like more warm tone neutral looks, this is going to be the palette for you. This guy has 15 shades. Really great for this time of year. Tons of beautiful fall looks that you can get out of here. Lots of fun. This pink shade down on the bottom, Bliss, is so pretty and fun to play with in the summer and the spring as well. Really great warm neutrals palette. And then the first Natasha Denona palette that I ever got, because I just at the time wanted to try out her shadow formula, and it was because of this guy that I really fell in love. This is one of her 5-pan palettes. This is the number 4. She has a few different ones of these. She also has palettes that are even smaller than this with little teeny mini shadows. So each of those are going to be at different price points, so you can decide how much you want to splurge. But I just absolutely love Natasha Denona eyeshadows, and the Sephora sale is the best time to pick some up for your collection. All right, so speaking of beautiful, luxurious things that you can get on sale, the next item that I'm going to talk about is the Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze and Glow palette. So this is one of my all-time favorite bronzers in here. This is the most amazing color of bronzer for a fair skin tone all the way up to a medium skin tone. It looks quite light in the pan, but this color works on so many different colored skin tones, you guys. It's the perfect amount of cool tone and warm tone. It's nice and neutral right in between, so you can use it for contouring and bronzing. And then the highlight in here is really beautiful as well. It's more of a natural highlight. Gives sort of a lit from within, candlelit kind of glow. You can't see it on top of the skin. Just gives that really beautiful soft shimmer to the cheek. This guy right here is definitely a splurge, but when you think about it, you get a bronzer and a highlighter for the price, and yeah, it's insanely beautiful packaging. It's one of Charlotte's like original top selling products, and something that I think would be great to pick up in the Sephora sale. I'm going to start off this video by talking about makeup. We're going to move into skincare, and then I have a hair care product to show you guys as well. Continuing on the makeup train, but heading down that other path, a product that I feel like we all go through very frequently is eyeliner, and I have a new love, you guys. I have a new passion, and that is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencils. I have mine in the color Perversion, which is black. You can see here, I wasn't even applying this pencil today directly from the pencil. I used a brush to apply it, and it still went on so black. I love this because of how easily it blends out, and when you blend it out, it still looks black. A lot of times when you blend out a kohl eyeliner, it can start to look really gray. It loses its pigmentation, so you can get a really nice smoky line with this, but have it still look black. I just love the consistency of it, the texture of it, the way it wears, the way it applies. They come in so many different colors. So if you want, you know, your standard everyday go-to eyeshadow pencil, you can get it in a black or a brown or a gray. And then there's lots of beautiful bright colors, purples, blues, greens. There are metallic ones. There are so many different ones to choose from. This is an amazing formula for an eyeliner, and it's one of those products that you know you're gonna go through. You know you're gonna want more, so now is a great time to pick one up. Sort of relating to makeup, but not exactly makeup, the next thing that I wanna talk about is a beauty blender. The Sephora sale is the perfect time to stock up on beauty blenders or to replace your grimy, nasty old beauty blender. I feel like I'm guilty of this, and probably so are many of you, but we use our beauty blenders for way too long. They start to tear and crack, and we just keep using them and keep using them and keep using them because, you know, they're pricey. It's a $30 sponge from Sephora, but that's why the sale is the perfect time to think, you know what, I've had my sponge for a little bit too long. It's time to replace it, and I might as well get one that's on sale. If you haven't tried a beauty blender to apply your makeup with, you are so missing out. This is amazing for so many different things. Applying foundations, applying under eye concealer, under eye corrector. I would never use anything else to apply my under eye concealer, honestly. It's also really great for loose powders. You can dip it into loose powders to set your concealer. It's just a really amazing tool that I personally can't live without in my makeup routine, and I think the sale is just the best time to pick one up to save a couple bucks on another one of those essential products that you know you're gonna have to replace eventually. This is a reminder, a little kick in the butt to you all. If you haven't replaced your beauty blender in a while, it is time. That's it for makeup. Let's talk a little bit about skincare. I'm gonna talk about something that if you are subscribed to my channel, you'll probably be sick of me talking about. But if this is your first video of mine, my all-time favorite moisturizer, my favorite skincare product ever is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This is a pricey moisturizer, but it's also a multi-use type of product as well. So similar to the Filmstar Bronze and Glow where you're getting a bronzer and a highlighter, this is a moisturizer and a primer. So this is an amazing daily moisturizer that helps to hydrate the skin and prep it for makeup. It also leaves the skin looking really beautiful and fresh and glowy. So even if you're not putting any makeup on that day, it just makes your skin look so healthy and fresh. It has rosehip oil, hyaluronic acid, Charlotte Tilbury's biomimicking peptide serum, which is patented, which helps the skin to naturally produce collagen. There are vitamins in here, rosehip oil, aloe vera. It's just an incredible, incredible, incredible moisturizer that makes the skin feel and look amazing. And because it's so pricey, now is the time to try it. I feel like I am always pitching this product to you guys. I know that it is an expensive one, but now that it is on sale, it is your time to try it out, okay? Give it a go, fall in love with it like I did, and you can just pick it up twice a year on the sale, okay? Okay. Another skincare product that I want to talk about is the Amore Pacific Treatment Enzyme Peel. So this is a cleansing powder. The packaging is really cool. All you have to do is, am I gonna waste a use of this for this video? I don't want to, guys. I just feel like I cannot waste a single drop of it. Basically, you turn it upside down completely and you just let as much product fall out of the canister as comes out. Once the product finishes coming out onto your hand, that's the amount of product that you need. You can wet your other hand or just take a couple drops of water, massage the powder in your hands together. It's instantly gonna transform into a foam, and then you massage into the skin for the most beautiful exfoliation that you can imagine. It takes off all the top layers of dead skin so that your skin is bright and fresh. It allows the rest of your skincare to penetrate deeper into your skin. So you're gonna get more out of your other expensive skincare if you're using an exfoliator like this. I feel like not enough people exfoliate their skin. When I'm doing makeup on clients, I'm constantly asking people, do you exfoliate? Do you exfoliate? People are always telling me, foundation doesn't look good on me. It sits on top of my skin. Skincare doesn't work for me. People have problem with buildup, people have problem with blackheads, people have problems with dry skin. So much of that can be treated with a regular exfoliation, and I much prefer an enzyme exfoliation, a chemical exfoliation, than a physical exfoliation. So there are two different types of exfoliation, chemical and physical. The physical exfoliation is something like the St. Ives apricot scrub or the Kylie walnut scrub, where you have actual physical exfoliators that are rubbing your skin. And I get why people like that. It makes your skin feel really clean. It feels really good to use, but it's bad for your skin. It can tear at your skin. Chemical exfoliator is so much more gentle and more effective, honestly, if you ask me. This one is one that you can use every single day as long as you don't have super sensitive skin. I use mine every time I wash my hair, so once or twice a week. And that's enough for me. Did I mention it's great for all skin types? It's just something that I feel like not enough people are doing for their skin, and this is me calling you out again. If you're not exfoliating your skin, you need to start, and this is the best exfoliator that I've tried. So give this one a go, pick it up in the Sephora sale. Something that's kind of a skincare makeup crossover. I mean, I guess it falls more into makeup than skincare, but the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. The reason I'm talking about this is because when I was browsing the Sephora website to get ideas for this video, I noticed that they have the jumbo size of this in stock. So this comes in normally 2 sizes. There's a travel size, this is the regular size, and then they always have the jumbo size listed on their website, but they never have it in stock. I noticed it's in stock. So it's twice as big as this one, and I think it's about $15 more. So you get great value on that. And then if you're getting that even on sale, that is an incredible value. So I specifically wanted to mention this just to mention the jumbo sized version of this is on there, and it should still be online during the sale, so it's a great time to pick that one up for a great value. All right, you guys, and then let's talk a little bit about hair products. So a really amazing hair care brand that Sephora carries is Living Proof. They have a few products that I love. One is the Dry Volume Blast, which is this incredible spray that you shake up and spray into your hair. It gives it so much oomph and volume without being gritty. A lot of ways that people get volume is like with a dry shampoo, but then you're spraying that grit into your hair, and that's how it's kind of lifting. The Dry Volume Blast doesn't leave any type of gritty texture in your hair, and you can reactivate it. So if your hair starts to lose volume throughout the day, because of the way that that product is formulated, all you have to do is reactivate the molecules by kind of shaking up your hair a little bit, and your hair will poof right back up. So you can get amazing volume from that. I also love the dry shampoo from Living Proof. Again, a really different product compared to regular dry shampoos. Normal dry shampoos are like powder that you spray into your hair or tap into your hair, and that powder absorbs oil, but it leaves that powder in your hair. So you can have a residue, it can feel heavy, it can make your hair feel really dirty. If you use dry shampoo, you're gonna need to wash your hair more often. The Living Proof dry shampoo is actually formulated to physically clean your hair. So the way that it works is you spray it into your hair. It is gonna leave a residue for a second, but you wanna just let that sit for a couple minutes. After a couple minutes, you can go in and shake it all out, zhuzh up your hair. It's gonna actually physically clean the dirt, oil, and odor from your hair without leaving that kind of residue that a normal dry shampoo leaves. So really, really great dry shampoo from Living Proof. And then the last Living Proof product that I wanted to talk about today is their Flex Hairspray. This is probably my favorite hairspray that I've ever used. It is a medium hold hairspray, but it works great for what I use hairspray for, which is basically when I do hairstyles like this, where I want to just have my hair look kind of more slick and sleek and pulled back. I have my bangs now. At the moment, they're neither in my ponytail or pinned back with a bobby pin. All I did was use the hairspray and everything smoothed back and stays. So it's got some really nice hold on it, with, again, without being too heavy in the hair. There also is heat protection built into this, so really great hairspray if you're looking for something like that as well. There are actually quite a few products from Living Proof that I would recommend, but those are probably my top 3. If you have any questions about Living Proof products, I've tried a lot of them, so leave them in the comments down below. This is a great hairspray. Check it out if you need one. And last but not least, I wanted to just tell you guys what I'm planning on picking up in the sale. I have products from both categories. So from the practical products I'm gonna need category, I'm gonna pick up a couple of the Rare Beauty eyeshadow primers. I've been using them in my kit and I've been just absolutely flying through it and really enjoying it. I really am enjoying the way the eyeshadow applies on top of it. It's really nice and lightweight. It blends out over so many different skin textures really nicely. So I've really been liking that, and I used up one and the backup that I had is in there now. So I'm gonna pick up another backup of that and then one for myself as well, because I'm running out of my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer and I want to switch to the Rare Beauty for myself for my next one. I'm also gonna pick up something fun that I have been wanting to try, which is the ABH Brow Freeze. I've heard so many mixed reviews on this product. Some people say it holds up your brows amazingly. Some people say it doesn't hold them up well enough. I'm hearing completely different reviews from both sides of the bank, and I want to try it out for myself and see how it goes. ABH Brow Freeze is kind of an alternative to a brow gel. It's a clear product. It's more like a hair gel that you can actually use in your brows to help stick them up and stick them in place. I think it just looks like a really interesting product, and I want to give it a go. And then in the little treat yourself section, I mean, I'm not treating myself, I'm treating my makeup kit. But guys, I have just been lusting over the Patrick Ta blush palette. Nothing from him has ever really called out to me before, but when he launched this palette, I mean, the marketing, the pictures he put up on Instagram, the colors he chose, and then the fact that there are creams and powders in the palette, I feel like it is just perfect for my makeup kit. I also feel like the packaging of this is just like so stunning and so beautiful and would be really eye-catching for people in my kit as well. I also recently used up an entire blush from my makeup kit, so I had to replace that blush anyways. So I was thinking, instead of buying that blush, maybe I'll buy this palette that has 6 blushes in it. It's just so beautiful, guys, and I want it for my makeup kit, so I'm thinking I'm gonna grab that as well. And that is it for this video. I hope it was helpful. If you guys liked this, let me know. I can make more of these in the future. Let me know in the comments down below what you're gonna pick up in the Sephora sale. Is it anything from this video? Do you have some other ideas in mind? Leave me a comment, let me know. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. I have a couple of great videos coming up next week. Next week I'm gonna post a final fall tutorial for the year using the Natasha Denona bronze palette, as that was requested in a previous video. And I'm also gonna do a video where I tell you guys all of the Charlotte Tilbury products that I have actually repurchased over the years. So if you're interested in those videos, make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.